So, hello beautiful people, future me. For a long time I haven't been doing JavaScript, so that is something we will be doing today. And first of all I will set up this thing so we can see how long we are doing the things we are doing. And where is my tool? Here's my tool. So it got confused. We can fix that. So as all the time, the first one to go is typing practice. So we will do just that. Alright, that was quite fast. So how do we look? Oh, that is awesome. And I overbrewed the tea, probably. And let's see. So we have an unproduced keystroke of 6%, which is awesome for myself. And the VPN is 39, so the further and further it seems like I'm approaching the magic barrier of 40 words per minute. That would be awesome, but let's see how long it takes till I get there. So that was the typing, and as I said previously, I was not doing the JavaScript for a while, so I will open the IntelliJ with the JavaScript. And we can... Hello, Mario.
Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli.
Yeah.
Ah, mamma
Good Italian
mia.
food. And I want to open the JavaScript tutorial as well. So we have opened the page in our project right now, and we can do what we did the last time, and it was a loop control. Oh, this is Java Playground, so open recent JavaScript Playground. Here we go.
90. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
Okay. Okay. So the last thing we were doing were functions. Okay, so maybe I can go over them once again. Or no, it's boring. So we will do the next thing, and the next thing is objects. Alright, so let's do the objects then. Here it is, directory. This will be 14, and that was objects. Okay, here we will create HTML file with the same name, objects, yep, and we do, I'll do the script here. So basically the object, we can define something like this, like variable object will be this, and this is object. It can have a fields in it. So this will be field 1, which will be field 1, and this could be something string. Okay, what's wrong? Oh, I know, because you don't write it like that, you write it like this. If you have a multiple ones, you separate them by comma. So for example, this would be field 2, and it could be a number. So we have a field 1 and field 2. And let's define some function. So there will be variable, or let's do function or var 1 equals, and we will do lambda function, and this one will do console log, and we will do the object dot field 1, and let's do the same thing, but here we will do the field 2. Did I magnify it by mistake? I think so. Never mind. So we have that, and in here we will do button and click. We will be executing our F1, and that will be it. Press for magic. Alright, so this is our page, and we can have a look how that looks. So we don't need you. We need you. We'll open the developer tools to see the console output. And we'll go just there. And there's the string. And the second one is undefined. How come? Oh, because I did something in here. How did I do it? Field 2. Now when I reload, it is there. So this is the object. It can have different things, like for example, it could have field which will hold a function. So we can have this, and it will do console.log hello from object. And then we will have another button, and on click it will call object dot field free and close it for more magic. Okay, and when we do this, hello from object. Here we go. That would be it, I think. So let's have a see what the tutorial says. And we have objects in here. So in real life, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is how you access the thing. We did that. Objects can be, you have already learned the JavaScript variables are containers for data values. This code assigns a simple value via to variable named car. Objects are variables too, but objects can contain many values. This code assigns many values via 500y to a variable named car. And this is how you do it. That's what we have done. JavaScript objects are containers for named values called properties or methods. JavaScript objects are containers for named values. Name value par. Okay. There's the object definition. That's what we did already, like 2 times. This is just different formatting. And this is how it looks. And this is the definition of this one. Or the previous example. So it's different visualization. Accessing. So we missed this. So we will go over that one. And object methods can also have a method. We did that. So full name. There's the function. And here we go. This keyword, that one is important, and we should definitely go over that one. So in a function definition, this refers to the owner of the function. In example above, this is the person object that owns the full name function. In other words, this first name means first name property of this object. Read more about this keyword at JS keyword. Alright, so I guess that will be in a future lessons as well. And here is what you can access object method with following syntax. So basically you are just adding this one, which means call it. And do not declare strings, numbers, and boolean as objects. Okay, string as a new string, not as a new number, not as this. They complicate your code and slow down execution speed, so it will do the same thing. You will learn more about objects later in tutorial. This entire section is called objects. Where else I should learn about it? And there are some exercises. Alright, so there were a few things. This, the different accessor, and I think that would be it. So let's try. We have some magic, and the first thing we will do is access the field differently. So I will not say this, but I will say field 2. And now you can see, I think you need this in here as well, right? Does it? Oh, here we go. It is. So now I will reload. I will press for magic and it still works. So this is another way how you can access it. And now it would be nice to know if we can invoke a function call on a variable which have been found that way. So we will start what maybe here I need this thing, and we will say field 3 like so, and invoke it. Now I will reload the page, maybe even force reload, and this one still works, and this one as well. If we have a look in the inspect the JavaScript, it's somewhere else. Alright, cannot see the JavaScript code in here. What a shame, what a shame. Never mind then. So this is how it looks. The another way how to get to the object property, and there was a second thing we should go through, and that is this operator. So this thing in here, first of all, I can have another definition of function at field 4, and that will be function, and the function will say call log, and we will say this dot field 1 plus this dot field 2. Alright, and here we will say button on click equals, and here we will say object dot field 4. I will invoke it, and this will be this do magic do. Okay, I will reload, and it prints out those. What if this function is not defined as a function, but is defined as a lambda function? Will this work as well? No. And that is because the lambda function doesn't have its own this definition. So you cannot access those fields like so, but What are this? Object. Object. How about now? Now it works, you see? Okay, so that would be to the functions, I believe. Can double check. Object definition, object properties, accessing object properties. Okay, so here's the first. That one we covered as well. Then we went over this keyword. And now I wonder if we just print out this. And firstly, we'll do it for the function, like so. Okay. Reload. And it's field string 1, 2, 3, and so on. And if we do it as a lambda, run the same. It is the window. It is the window object. Good to know. All right. So that were the objects, and we can move on. And this is the events. Events. How do you say it? Translate.
Events. Events. Events.
Events.
Events.
Events. Okay. So events. So we will create a directory. This is number 15. Events. Okay, create HTML with the name of events and create a file. So here we go. And we can as well do the script. And here we can do the magic. And I think we already showed a few of them. So here, when we have a button, there is something like on click. And we can call some function, for example. So function fn. I hope I declare it correctly. Fn console look, and we will say hello from function fn. And here we will call it fn. Here we go. Run the fn function. Okay, let's see it in the Chrome. Open the console and hello from function fn. And there will be more events, I believe. So this one would be a div or paragraph saying hello, I am a paragraph. Okay. And here will be on change, on close, on drag, on focus, Akita, on loud, on mouse over. I like on mouse over. And we will have another function, and this function would do, let's have a variable I or count, and that will be equal to 0. I say 0. Here we go. And this would be function increase and print. It will not take no input parameters, and it will do console log, and we will say count plus plus. That's what we say. And we can run it, and if I mouse over it, nothing happens. Oh, that is because I haven't called it in here, so increase and print in here. Now I reload. Bam, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so maybe the count should be plus plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's different and different, so many more of them. So let's say this, and it will be on. There's a click, award, blur, cancel, can play. I don't know what all of those are. Focus, input, load, mouse out. Play, reset, scroll, sort, waiting on wheel, so on. I believe those are the events we would be reading and in here. So let's have a look. Events. So HTML events are things that happen to HTML elements. The JavaScript is used in HTML pages. JavaScript can read in HTML pages. Sure, when JavaScript is used in HTML pages, JavaScript can react to those events. Events. It's used in HTML. JavaScript can react to those events. Okay. An HTML event can be something that browser does or something user does. Okay. Here are some examples. An HTML web page has finished loading. An input field was changed. A button was clicked. Okay. So this is the thing to be added. Okay, so this is how we called it. Here we are changing some text. Here's the element, here's the event, and so on. There's an example. JavaScript is often several lines long. It is more common to see event attributes calling functions, which we did. And come on change, on click, on mouse over, oh, that key down, on load. What can JavaScript do? Event handlers can be used to handle and verify user input, user actions, and browser actions. Things that should be done every time a page loads, things that should be done when page is closed, action that should be performed when a user clicks a button, content that should be verified when a user inputs that, and so many more. Many different methods can be used to let JavaScript work with elements. HTML elements can execute JavaScript code directly. Okay, that's the inline, I believe. Event attributes can call JavaScript functions. That's what we did. You can assign your own event handler functions to HTML element. Oh, can you really? How? You can prevent events from being sent or being handled, and more. You will learn a lot more about events and event handlers in the HTML DOM chapters. Okay, so that's coming. And there is some exercise. So I think we covered this one pretty well. And we are on a 28th minute, so we will not lose any time, and we will go to, you guessed it, execute program, because it's fun. So we'll do, and I'm paying for it, so okay, 8122. So we'll do one TypeScript thingy, and that is the review. Type in that each expression will evaluate 2. Okay, so this is add number returns this, and this my add is with the type definition takes number and output string, but it doesn't do so. So this will be type error, and I'm right. There's a number, and I cannot divide this by that, so this will be type error as well. Number returns, here is number, returns number, add 1, so this will return 4. This one is 2, and this is string, and we're trying to assign it, so type error. And that was all the review. Wow. Okay, so we are just on time, and I have something to do, so... And I really should stick to the time schedule, so we are done. And done is always better than perfect. Bye.